What is up, guys and girls? It's a shodleech here, and we finally made it back to the point I last was inside the New Vegas series, where I have to go to that vault, get some information. There's supposed to be some sort of plant life, mercenaries came there, never came back, yada yada yada. I'm gonna head there now with Boone and Eddie, and we're gonna see what the issue is. Be right back when I get there. Looks like we finally made it over here. Okay. Alright, what kind of enemies do we have ahead? Get my multi-plasma rifle. Stay out. The plants kill. Ooh. Those aren't plants. There. Ow! Mantises kill. Yeah, mantises kill. Never seen these kind of size mantises before. At least I don't remember any this big. Alright, mantis leg. Let's reload. Shrooms. Okay, I got my most powerful weapon. Golf club. To be precise, it's Nymphus's golf driver. Let's see if this baby can protect me in here. Alright, the plants kill, so... need 50 repair. Okay. It's down here at least. I'll have to go down the old-fashioned way. Alright, so read the terminal. Alright. Continued maintenance, look into the duct work. Here on level 2 again. I know you guys sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on it this time, too. Spore? Wait. What? The heck are you? The heck? Let's access the terminal. Security request. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today. It still hasn't returned. Pressing security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. Medical emergency. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who was horribly wounded. When I asked them where our security officer was, he was just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Help. Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I was officially in charge at the level, and I'm requesting security at once. Yeah. What the heck are these? It says spore carrier, yeah, but... Vault 22, Expedition, Entry 8. Guess I will miss this ridiculous trivia game. Questions aren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers. This is the air for contaminant. Contaminates. I need my glasses. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to be increasing the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to people of the NCR. Deadly spores. Ah! No! Bad! Yeah! 4! Nice. 4! Yeah. This is what happens when you trust nature to take its course. Tries to take you back. Whatever you do, don't trust nature. That's what I've gotten from this. Case 162. Condition. Dr. Pierce is suffering from a severe case of pneumonia. Pneumonia? The result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. I've applied the usual treatment and requested that the refrain from working and stop by twice a day for observation. Case 162 update. Dr. Peters isn't responding to the treatment, or more accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened, and I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. Alright, another update to it. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. Update again. Update. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. 1 minute I was closing up for the day. The next, Dr. Pierce's corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and sealed him inside until security arrived. But what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing. Alright, group 164. Alright, this entire group showed up throughout the course of a day displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he came in a week ago. Hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. Yeah, 173. Another group with chills, a fever, and a terrible racking cough. I'm recommending that they be separated from the general populace. Okay, so the plants are taking over. Mother Nature. One deadly girl, if you take her off. And it seems like they definitely ticked her off. Whew. Okay. Another terminal. Alright, ticket 1. Strange noises. Sent a team to inspect. Result: source of problem not detected. Noises and vents. Alright, ticket 2, gas leak. Program reports possible gas leak. Several people have complained of coughing, fits, and other respiratory systems. Action complete. Diagnostic of error. Circulation system result: discover minor in the mass air being pumped through the vault, and no harmful gases were detected. Also, a strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded for identification. Swap the filters just in case. Okay, so it's obviously going through the air. And what's this? This is what I was hearing. I was so confused. Flamer. Nice. But who needs a flamer when you got a golf club? Okay, yeah, this place was set up to burn all the plants. I don't think burning them is necessary. I just disgusting. Die.
Can't run from me.
Filthy. Yeah, get. Ah! Get out. No spores. Alright, status reports 9228. Yields continue to improve, splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples. It's produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Pierce has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. Alright. On a lark, the guys down pest control set up a sample of the substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests showed that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the start has begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover at this rate. There won't be anyone left to do the research. Okay. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Pierre's passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Pierre's corpse silently animating and attacking people. Don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it is exceptionally bad taste. Yeah, so many. No. The heck is? It says it's boom. No. That was a spore plant? This place really could use a flamethrower. Out! Get out! No! Bad. Okay, I got good news. I have fixing things, which means I can repair the elevator. Alright, let's go to 5th level pest control. No. These things are freaky.
You're mine.
I mean, you gotta admit, you just. Apparently I crippled his leg. Okay. Yeah! Don't you walk away! I teleported! Teleportation! Okay. Bloody spore plant. You son of a... You tried to kill me. Wait, don't... Stay. Dead. We don't need you. Are those humans that were transformed or something? Alright, anything in here?
All mine. Can't run from me.
Boone, you okay? Mathis! Beat you with a club! You can fly! He's flying!
You're mine.
Quick, activate terminal. Download research. Got what I came down here for. Mantis! No! You can walk! No! 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 Just knew you. I'd rather give up my Nuka-Cola. No, no. I would not rather. I'd rather have those things than give up my Nuka-Cola. Okay. And of course, as part of the quest, there was a lady. Apparently, this one lady, the assistant, wants me to rescue. Keep her alive. So yeah, my hands are tied. So now I gotta go and save her. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Flame on! Yeah, that was awkward. Flame on! Burn, plants, burn! Nice and crispy! Burn! 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 Here it is. I'm in my natural habitat now. Burning things to death. Yep. If you didn't know, guys and girls, a leech's natural paradise is fire. Yep. We are highly resistant to it.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
I sent to fetch some research. No one said anything about rescue or... Yes.
She's such a dear.
No.
Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
What you paying?
So, you're one of those, huh? Fine. I'll give you all the money I have once we're done. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain more.
Fine by me. Mantis. Whew. Okay. This is nice. But this plane has yet to feel the burn! Ooh.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Just as long as I'm getting paid.
You really have a one-track mind, you know that? Anyway, listen up. Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast. I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
Okay.
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use. Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Now leave me to my work.
So I guess this is where it's at. Let's see here. Nothing. Okay, that was it. Okay. What? It got through? Okay. Well, I finally did it, but I left Boone and Eddie unconscious.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and... That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently, and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
Deleting those files makes it more likely that this will happen again.
How do you figure that?
Science isn't just about success. Failures are important to learn.
I suppose the data here could serve as a warning to other scientists. Tell them what paths of research not to follow.
Exactly. Without that knowledge, something similar is bound to occur.
Alright. You convinced me. Take the files back to that buffoon. You make a good point. But I still honestly hope you know what you're doing. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Alright. Science skill is up enough. Alright, let's head on out of here. I'm sick of this place.
Keely just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Thanks for the caps. Alright, now to get the rest of my payment.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keely. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you. Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, you never warned me about the dangers of that place. By the way, the vault was dangerous. Fast. Yeah.
Didn't I? Did you encounter undue difficulties? Clearly not, or you wouldn't be standing here, would you? All that matters is whether the data is intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Alright, 1,200 caps. Yeah, I'd be careful that I didn't want to see those plants in the vault. I really have more than that.
You want to renegotiate your contract? This is a very serious matter. You do understand that, don't you? I realize that one's word counts for a little in the wasteland, but amongst civilized people, one doesn't just demand more than one has agreed to.
Alright then, I'll sell this down to some or interested party.
Now, wait a minute.
Make sure you have some healthy competition.
There's no need to do anything rash. Naturally, OSI would be willing to negotiate for exclusive rights to that data. Here, take these caps. That's all of my contracting budget, and it's yours. Now, I've got to get back to work. I'm sure you understand. Exit's over there. You can show yourself out.
Extra 600. Now that's what I'm talking about. And a level up. Well, guys and girls, I hope you all enjoyed this episode and or part. Some crazy stuff, but in the end, I got my payment. Let's see how much caps I have. 4,289. It's nice, and all thanks to the golf driver and flamethrower. Oh, yes. Hope you all enjoyed, guys and girls, and see you in the next part. See ya.